Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Praetorian, and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 as we are playing with the United States. So let's go ahead and get started, guys. I believe in this episode, or actually I'm pretty positive in this episode, that we're going to be declaring war on the Comintern here, and that's because if we want to have any time to actually execute our campaign, we need to get started soon, here in probably sometime in May. If we do any later, we're not going to have very many campaign months left before the winter rolls in, and I'm not naive to think that we're going to be pushing into Russia before the end of this year. I imagine it's going to be a very tough fight. I'm hoping we can get Poland and get up to the border here, but I don't think we'll be pushing too far into Soviet Union. We'll just have to see, guys. I'm expecting them to a great deal of resistance, much more than we've had in our past campaigns where we kind of just have rolled all over the Soviet Union. This is a different Soviet Union than past campaigns. So yeah, I'm expecting it to be kind of difficult, and so if we don't get started soon, we're not going to have the campaign months before the winter rolls in. So yeah, it would be good to get started. And you know what, guys, like I said, I know that we're not completely ready here. We got a lot of units coming, but you know what, we're never going to be completely ready. That's just the way it is. We need to get this started here, so probably about another month we're probably going to declare war. So we got a few things that we need to take care of before we unpause the game here. So the first thing I wanted to ask you guys is, somebody asked in the comments about save files, if I would be willing to upload, a save file, from this campaign here, and I guess I could do that if enough people were interested, because it would require a little bit, I'd have to take it and, upload it and, do all that kind of good stuff. It's not too much work, putting in the files and all that stuff, but, I don't want to do it if, not that many people are interested. So, yeah, are any of you guys interested in a save file from this campaign? And if you are, which one do you want? Around what time? Do you want right here before we start the war? Yeah, if you want a save file, I'm only going to upload one or whatever. So, yeah, whatever one is the more popularly requested, if anybody's even interested in this. All right, so there's two things that we have to do before we get started here. I've already messed with the leaders. I told you we're going to be changing them up. I just did that off camera, guys. Over here we have MacArthur, historically, and yes, we're going to deal with this here in a second, guys. We got MacArthur over here in Asia, because I don't think there's going to be that much fighting over there because of what you just saw. Patton's still in the Red Army. Clark is now over here, going to be invading the Netherlands. Giroux is over here, just leading these guys temporarily. We now have Bradley, technically our best general. He's going to be invading into Italy. We might want him on Italy. He's going to be invading into Czechoslovakia. Now, we might want him on this one, but we already said that we were going to have Patton, bringing the full charge. He's been in charge of the Red Army this whole time, so let's leave him there. But Bradley's going to be going into Czechoslovakia. Over here, Patch will be leading that army. I think that was the same as before. Simpson's now leading the Marines. I got Rose over here, and there's a reason for that. We might give them I might give them a light tank unit. I'm not sure. Hodges is going to be leading the invasion into Spain. He's got that Panzer leader, which is great because we're sending them a lot of tank divisions, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. And who's the other one? And then on this side, we have Collins, so a little bit better than the guy that we had there before. He's a trickster. And remember, they're gonna get more units soon. And then Truscott is now gonna be over here. He has that engineer. That's why I changed that up. Because there's several rivers that we're gonna have to be crossing here, so having that engineer trait is gonna be incredibly useful. So all of our leaders have been arranged there. So yeah, the first thing that we need to deal with is this front over here. As you guys can see, it looks like the Soviet Union has given this to Japan. I think that was part of that national focus that they got, where they're trying to make friends with Japan. So yeah, that's a bit of a problem. How are we doing on relations with them? We are much improved. Yeah, it's gotten a lot better over here. I wonder if we can get a non-aggression pact. No, not quite. -28, unfortunately. All right, well that's irritating. And improving relations, I don't think that that's going to get it high enough. No, it's not going to negate that. So yeah, we're not going to be able to get the pact with them, which I really would like to have, but yeah, it's not going to happen, guys. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a front over here. It's going to be, I guess we'll do just right here. And this is the only place we can invade from. I told you guys I didn't want to invade from there because there's a river. There's only one division there, and there's nowhere else to invade from. We have no other options. It's really, really unfortunate. We're going to go ahead and have all of them going over there. This guy's going to be assigned there as well. And then we'll give them a order as well to just, come up over here and take this this territory here. And then one of these guys, one of them will stay here. Probably the one with the least, yeah, he doesn't have a lot of experience. He can stay there and hold that front, I suppose. And everything else is looking good because we don't know what's going to happen with Japan, guys. We can also probably stop the building up of this if they still are. I don't know. Let me just take a look here. Looks like we already finished building that area up. All right, well, it's built up, and that's one more reason to protect it. Why we don't want Japan to get it. And I'm gonna go ahead. I think they should be moving on their own over there. It seems that's a no. Okay, there they go. All right, they're going. So they're gonna move on over to this front and help us take care of that. And it seems that they didn't all go over there. That's weird. Let's go ahead and do that again. Yeah, it seems that some of them. All right, let's do this again. I'm not entirely sure why that happened. Let's fix that. Grab one of these guys and fix that. There we go. All right, so they should be moving on over there now, or maybe they're not. I think I might have to manually move these guys. Okay, they're gonna cause me trouble here. That's unfortunate, but we'll deal with this. Let's get them going to the port over here in the south. And the other thing that we need to do is we need to get our navy moving. It's not quite as large as I want here, guys, but it is time. We have got to get these guys going over there if we have any intentions of getting this war started here. We definitely want to go ahead and get this navy moving over to Europe. We're gonna probably, since this navy's not as big as I want, we're probably gonna have them merge over here with these guys, and then yeah, I don't know, we'll rearrange the two fleets there. Besides, that fleet is really outdated as well, so it might be good to get some of these newer ships into that fleet there. I think that'd probably be wise so they don't get their asses kicked by the Soviet fleet, though I highly doubt that's gonna be an issue. I'm not too worried about the naval action. And then the last thing we need to do here, we're already 7 minutes in the video, and I'm still, or something like that, and I'm still haven't started. But you know, the war is gonna be starting soon, so we have to make sure that we spend the time on this. So yeah, we're gonna go in and get some Lend-Lease going, guys. We're gonna do it with our subjects here, our puppets, instead of our allies, just because this has that benefit also that they're not gonna, you know, break away from us. And I also kind of really want to strengthen these guys up because they are on the front line, and I don't want them getting conquered. And then on top of that, the FBU, they pissed me off in that last peace treaty, so I'm not really looking forward to them, you know, giving them a bunch of stuff, and then probably messing up on our next peace treaty. We'll give them, they don't have a lot of convoys, they only have 24, 25 convoys, so obviously can't give them too much here, probably up to like 20 is what I'm thinking. We're going to give them infantry equipment, we're going to give them anti-tanks, and then we're going to give them some artillery as well. Maybe I could do like 15 here. 15 there, 15 here. I think that will probably be good. 17, and then yeah, we'll just increase the infantry equipment because we do have a crap ton of infantry equipment, so might as well. All right, that will work, guys. 130 infantry equipment. 15. I do want to lead them some convoys for the things they need to do with them. Yeah, this will work here. And then we'll be giving some to Austria as well. So they'll accept that because they are our puppet. Let's go and start Lend-Lease with these guys over here. For the same deal, they're going to be getting, you know, some infantry equipment, though we don't have to worry about convoys with them. They don't even have convoys. Could also give them, no, we don't even have any of this. Never mind. I don't know what I'm thinking. We do not have excess of pretty much anything but what we're dealing with here. Let's go, no, we don't need to give them that much, I don't think. I think that might be a bit much. Let's do like 20 for these guys, since we don't have to worry about convoys with them. But yeah, like 20. I mean, really, that's not a lot. Yeah, let's do a bit more. Austria's gonna be a bit stronger. And yeah, that's gonna be odd. But yeah, let's do 200 here. We could always do more. This is what I'm thinking, guys. We're gonna do it like this. I think this looks good. Austria should, you know, be able to strengthen up their units, have a lot of excess equipment, and I'm not gonna give anything to anybody else. I think that this is gonna be it. We're just gonna give this to these two guys, and I think that's it. Let's go ahead and let it play here. West Germany has accepted, as has the Republic of Austria, as expected. We're not gonna give anything to Venezuela because I don't really know what they're gonna do. I don't want to give it to them and then they just end up not doing anything with it. Obviously, not gonna give anything to the Philippines either, since we're gonna be annexing them soon. And yeah, that's one more thing we're gonna have to deal with here as well. So these guys are moving over here. They're making me manually control them, though it seems that now some of them want to go by port. Okay, let's go ahead and get the rest of them going as well. They are going by the correct port, right? Oh, there's only one port there. I don't know what I'm thinking. All right, let's go and get these guys going too. I don't know why they're not all doing it on their own. The AI seems kind of bugged there or something. Like, they just don't know what to do unless I mess something up with signing that divisions. I'm pretty sure they're all signed to that front, though, so I don't think that that's the problem. So we want to go and get some more medium tanks going over here, guys, because that's really been our problem right now. We're going to go ahead and build that out just a little bit more there. And we're short rubber, but that's fine. We'll leave it as is. Also have a division over here that just finished up training. Let's go and get them going. You know, I think we moved them there last episode. These medium tanks, we're going to put them into Germany, I suppose. Need to get more medium tanks onto the German front. front before we really start this war. Do not have a lot of time. Well, those guys aren't going to be over here by that time, I don't think. It's going to be sometime in May, guys. Whenever I feel comfortable with how our divisions are looking. We did just get nuclear reactors. We can go ahead and start building those. That's excellent. I'm glad that I didn't assign, well, I think I did assign a bunch of those civilian factories, actually. Let's go ahead and get, well, we can't get nukes yet. It's a little bit early. I mean, even with the ahead of time, it's still, you know, only be 396, but I don't see the point of wasting the research. It'd be beneficial to just wait. So we don't need anything else over here. We could use the radar, of course, but it just feels like there's other things that are more important right now that we should be working on. We're gonna want to get support companies, guys. I think we should, get caught up on these because we're kind of behind. Let's go and get the engineer companies, get our river attack up. That would be nice. And then I think we're good to go. I don't need to do anything else here before we unpause. And yeah, oh yes, one more thing. I completely forgot about this. I don't know. I forgot about this. We have our airborne troops over here, right? I split these into two divisions because I didn't know that there's something else that you can do here, which is kind of cool. We're just gonna delete both of these here. All right, just go ahead and delete those because we're gonna put them into one army. It seems that an army can have an airborne army and a marine army can have multiple drop orders or multiple naval invasion orders for different provinces. I did not know that. That's something, as long as I'm playing, I didn't know that. So, thank you for, filling us in the comments. Whenever anybody kind of gives me a little bit of information in the comments here, I do try and share that with you guys so that we're learning together. You know what I mean? And those guys are good to go. We just need to give them one more order here. Okay. They're going to be attacking. I think we decided on this port over here. So we just need to, we're going to probably split it up evenly as we had it before. Let's just get 5 of these divisions and put them onto this one. All right, excellent. All right, so yeah, we'll be able to keep them in the same army. They'll both be under patch, which is awesome because that was a little bit of a concern. The fact that we didn't have, we didn't have our best commander on both of those airborne troops. So do we have any other troops over here just yet? No, we're still waiting. Got a few coming in here. I think those ones are going to Spain. Definitely need those before we start that war. I'm really hoping, man, that we get all this done in time. We did get a light armor division done. Let's go ahead and pull them out and get them moving towards a port over here. Okay, excellent. And here we go. Let's go ahead and have them go to, I think that this is the one I'm going to be putting in North Africa, guys. Because I have a plan for this army here. Based on, some discussions in the comments and stuff. Though, all right, never mind. Okay, so one of the things I've been discussing in the comments with an individual is the fact that Libya, getting this wrapped up would be a good idea, so that our AI allies are not, just pumping troops into Africa. Of course, the enemy might be pumping troops into Africa as well, which could be a good drain and stuff. And then, we also don't have to worry about our AI allies, like losing the Suez Canal or the Straits of Gibraltar or anything in Africa if we had that wrapped up. But I was saying, he said just send one light tank over there to wrap it up real quick, and I was kind of opposed to it, but then now I'm kind of like, I was for it, but now that I'm seeing that there are divisions here, at least 2. I'm sure there's more than that, guys. One light tank is not going to be able to do the trick. We'd have to send a dedicated force there. So, yeah, we're not going to do that. We're gonna take these guys, which means that we actually don't need that commander there, but that's fine. We have 8 going there, and that's probably going to be enough. We're just going to send this one over here to, I think we send them to Marseille, don't we? Get them all in the same location there. I don't know if they'll be here before the end of the war. That also reminds me of nuclear reactors. We just got that, and yeah, I didn't build them. Let's go and get that going, guys. I want one over here. That was what we're saving that 90% spot for. There's a couple other good spots, or I could have swore there was that we were saving for these. Maybe I just saved one. All right, well, whatever. We got a couple 50% ones here that will work fine. Yeah, we'll build them there. We'll build one there. One there, one there. No, we got a couple here, actually. Yeah, because we have quite a few spots. All right, excellent. I guess we'll have to go one with the 40% there. We definitely want to get these building up, fairly quickly. And then we're going to go ahead and get, we should have got some more military factories in addition to that. Definitely need more military factories. Let's get one right there. And I suppose a couple around this area here. All right, excellent. And then let's get our military factories assigned as well. We just got some more built out over here. I think we're going to go one more in the medium tanks. I want to make sure that those continue to build out nicely. Anything else that we really need here? I'm not seeing anything. We definitely need more planes, but I think we should focus on infantry equipment. For now, let's go ahead and get 2 full lines of infantry equipment so we can get all those upgraded. We'll start pumping factories into the planes. I forgot what the hell I was trying to say there. Also have, well, never mind. That's not very many. It's just 1 destroyer. All right, we'll just put those guys over there for now. I don't know if we should have brought that carrier. Maybe we should have. I don't know how many we have over here, but it's fine. Still waiting on that fleet. I don't know how far away they are. I got more troops coming over here as well. Okay, we are in May, guys. In May. I'm not seeing the fleet. Okay, there they are. Okay, they'll be here soon. I don't really want to declare the war until we get that fleet dealt with. I hope that they're here before the end of May so that we can deal with that. We'll just have to see, guys. Any other troops over here just yet? We do have these ones. We want to get them getting their planning bonus, so let's go ahead and assign them to that front. Okay, excellent. So 5 divisions currently assigned here. I think we have 8 that aren't going to be there in total. We just got the M20s. That's nice. That should help out quite a bit. We're going to get the night fighting next. We do want that, but you know, the next line of the mechanized. But I want to get the night vision first, so that will help us immediately. So let's grab that one up. We also need to work on putting up our special forces. Special forces are, you know, I haven't really got anything past the beginning level there, so we're going to have to work on that. Do we have anybody done training over here? No, not yet, but we did just finish a bunch of troops. Let's go and take a look at how we're doing on stuff over here. We're going to add a couple more divisions to that, a couple more over here as well, and probably a few more here. All right, excellent. We're down to 1 million manpower now, so still doing pretty well on that category. Okay, excellent. Anybody done training? I think we just checked that. I think these guys are almost done. Not quite there yet. All right, we'll just have to check back with them here momentarily. Swing on back over here, Europe, see if we got our fleet here. We did. Excellent. Let's go ahead and get this arranged, guys. So we're going to go ahead and put like a couple, or we're going to switch these carriers out. We're going to give them 1 good carrier here because, yeah, they don't have any of the really good ones. So I'm pretty sure that theirs are all pretty, well, yeah, they're 2s. They're not too bad. All right, well, I wanted to give them a 3 anyway. Let's go ahead and give Yorktown down over here. And do we want, no, we're going to definitely need, we're going to have to take a look at these carriers, make sure that we don't have too much close air support over here because we're not going to need close air support just yet. All right, this is looking good. It's mostly naval bombers, some close air support. All right, that will be fine for now. I forgot Nimitz is the one who had mostly naval bombers. So yeah, we got the carriers dealt with. We want to go ahead and do something with our battleships as well. I think we're going to bring 1 battleship over to this one. Probably one of the more upgraded ones, although, yeah. All right, I think we're just going to have to give them, we'll give them one of these 3s. We'll give them 1. They can have the Indiana. Sure, why not? And then I think the heavy cruisers is fine. That situation is, I'm fine with the way that's looking. And then we're gonna go ahead and bring some of these destroyers over. Probably quite a few of them. This is gonna be the larger fleet, guys. So I'm just gonna try and grab up the, you know, not too many. Well, it looks like they're all 1s. All right, well, this isn't gonna be difficult at all then. We'll just grab them up and get it looking good here. How are we looking? I should probably do it this way so I can actually see. We have 70 here. Okay, well, that's probably gonna be large enough with the 48 over here. Yeah, I think that'll work, guys. Yeah, that'll work out nicely. Yeah, this is gonna work out, guys. So Nimitz is gonna stay here, and then Halsey, I should think he's our best commander that we have available. We're gonna go ahead and bring him over here to the Mediterranean. He's gonna be working out of the Mediterranean, probably out of Alexandria, is what I'm thinking. Yes, and then we'll move the submarine fleet to Gibraltar. I don't think they'll hit port capacity, the 2 of them together, but maybe they might. So let's not risk it. Go ahead and have them go over there, and we'll change these subs over to Gibraltar. Okay, excellent. All right, so everything is looking good, guys. Getting ready here. Now that we have those fleets done, we're almost ready. I just don't have enough divisions yet. I don't feel comfortable with the number of divisions that we have. Still need to get these medium tanks assigned as well. I think we're going to put a few of these, probably 2 of them, in fact. Yeah, let's put 2 of them because I think the Red Army has 2 medium. Yeah, and the Blue Army doesn't have any. So let's put 2 of these guys into the Blue Army. Here we go. And then the last one will go to the Red Army, just to kind of shore that front up a little bit. There we go. Lovely. And we're still just kind of waiting on more divisions here. I still don't feel comfortable with the number of divisions. We might have to wait till June, which kind of sucks because I really want to get this war started. We got more divisions coming now, though. Some of these are coming into here, which is what we needed before we'll be able to launch that invasion. And I want to be able to do this as soon as possible because, you know, this is wide open to us, guys. Wide open. Also have 5 more divisions coming up over here. And I think that's it. We might just wait for those 5 divisions and start the war because there's not any other coming here. I mean, we have We have these two arriving as well. Maybe wait for them. Who else is coming over here? We got one there, one there. All right, still got a lot coming. And I'm sure that these guys are done training by now. Yes, they are. Let's go and get them pulling out. Just a lot of movement of troops right now. That's pretty much all we are doing in this episode here. Although I think we are going to declare war though. Where the hell are these guys? I'm trying to move them to the closest one, but I can't see them. Oh, they're right there. I'm fucking blind. All right. All right, well, you get old, you get blind. Let's go ahead and move these guys over to, you know what? I'm not entirely sure where they're going to be going just yet. I think we're going to put them into the French one for now, and we'll figure it out when they get there. You know, we need to get more armies over onto this front. We do have help by the FBU. Obviously, you know, we're seeing a lot of our allies starting to get on these fronts. They must be seeing the tensions. They know what's going to be happening soon. They know that the war is definitely going to be kicking off very soon. I'm going to start this war before the end of this episode. We might not be able to actually do anything. I don't know. Maybe I'll save it. Yeah, I might save the declaration. I don't know. Let's see what we get to. We still got plenty of time here now. So let's go ahead and get something else here. I kind of want to go for construction just so I can get the excavation to get that resource gain. But we'll go and go for one of these ones first. And I think we're going to go ahead and go for retention, guys. We'll go for the flexible lines. Both of those are pretty good. They both have their benefits. They're, you know, neither one I think is optimum on those two. I could be, you know, that's just my opinion. You guys might have your own opinions on that matter. And we did just get these 5 divisions into here, so let's go and get them assigned. I'm thinking a lot of them are going to be going to that Yellow Army because, frankly, the Yellow Army doesn't have any troops. Though I'm not really trying to push forward really rapid here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we need at least 7 there. Assigning these would give us 8. Yeah, I think we are going to have to assign all of them to the Yellow Army. I'm not seeing any other locations where they're needed more than there, because I really want to get Italy wrapped up as soon as possible. So let's go and assign those guys over there. They're also close, so that works as well. And it seems that we do have a little bit of power to modify our government. Excellent. Now, since I don't know, we're getting this political power really slow, guys. And since we're going so slow, what I'm thinking here is instead of going for the immediate bonus, you know, like morale or attack that would help us directly in attack, I want to plan for the future. If we're going to be going into Russia, because I don't know when we're going to get political power again, I want to get this a division attrition, because the winters, oh, they're terrible. So let's do this just to kind of fix that issue, so we don't have to worry about it as much. Our units will get a lot less attrition. I think that'd be helpful. Plus, we're fighting in the mountains over here in Italy, quite a bit of attrition there as well. What I'm kind of thinking about doing is we're over here working on the political power here, and we're not going to need it. So I think we're going to cancel these. I'm not going to say it's a waste. I mean, it's useful. We might need it in the future if, you know, the invasions here don't work out. Remember, the Soviets are in Italy. It's going to make the Italian invasion a lot harder than I was expecting. I don't know if we're going to actually get Italy defeated immediately, but France, on the other hand, I think, or Spain, on the other hand, I think we will be able to get them. Even though that you see a few Soviet troops there, I think it'll be fine. Let's go ahead and use our political power somewhere else. For instance, Bulgaria. Bulgaria is fascist right now. Now, they don't really have anybody to join. I would prefer if they join anybody that they join us. So let's go ahead and start boosting the Bulgarians. I'd also like to boost Turkey. So let's go ahead and do that, see if we can get them to join us. I don't know if they will. And Portugal as well. They might actually have some threat because they have Spain over here, communist Spain. So perhaps they might be willing to join us as well. So yeah, we're going to work on that. That's actually, you know, we're not going to be gaining as much political power as I'd want, but it's fine. We're still waiting on divisions, guys, before we can get this war started. Got 2 more coming up over here, and I think... yeah, a couple more coming across the seas as well. We're going to wait on those guys first. Let them get to their front. Probably not going to get too much of a planning bonus for those ones, unfortunately. But, yeah, it'll be fine, guys. So let's go ahead and take a look at this army here. Make sure that everybody is up there as they should be. We have 10 divisions on this front. That sounds about right. All right, excellent. Yeah, this is looking good, guys. It's not, obviously, it's not the way I wanted it to be, but it'll have to work for now. And we do have 2 divisions over here. I think we're going to go ahead and throw these guys on into our garrison force and throw them into there now, and we'll get them moving there. It's going to take them forever to get over there, but it's fine. You know, they'll probably won't ever get over there in time, obviously. But you know what? At least they're making their way, and we just got these Fury tanks done. Awesome. Where are they located? I'm not there. They are. I'm just clearly blind, not seeing shit today. So, oops, I didn't pull them out. I want to go ahead and get them pulled out. All right, excellent. So get them going on the port. They're going to be coming over to, I'm not entirely sure. I don't think we'll need them over here, but let's put them in here, just in case we do. They can always move over here to Germany if that's where they're needed. I think we do need more medium tanks in Germany, but we just did get a few more, or they're about to. They're coming across the seas now. Got this light tank over here. We're going to go and put the light tanks into the Red Army. I really want to get this army strong. And then also, we're going to do the infantry division here. I think they're going to go over to this Austrian front. The Austrian front definitely could use some assistance. They're not enough divisions over here. I didn't expect there to be so many Soviets here. I'm thinking June 1st is where we're going to declare war, guys. I like those, nice round numbers. Normally we do April 1st is when I often declare war. I always hope to trick the AI. They're going to think it's an April Fool's joke. It never works. Stalin was historically tricked, though. He really thought it wasn't a true invasion. So we have medium armor over here. I think we're going to need some here. I don't really like putting them in the mountains, but I also don't want the Soviet tanks here to, just completely disrupt us. Could also invade over here. This would be a little bit smoother. You know what we're going to do? I just thought about this, guys. We're going to put them on this front. So we can get that wrapped up quicker. That'll be 9 divisions that we can get put onto other fronts. And I think having those medium armor over there is really going to help, guys, push into this territory. And the Soviets are here, too. The Soviets are everywhere. They've hit all of our fronts. Now, this medium armor division, this one we probably will put onto that Italian front. And it looks like, oh, Lord. We lost our... Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Wow. I didn't even realize that we were about to lose that, guys. We lost it here in the 1st of June, right when I was about to declare war. That sucks. When's the autosave? Just out of curiosity here. The autosave, okay, nope, not gonna be able to do it. Okay, so pulling that autosave will not work. All right, guys, so that was my bad. I tried to think, I'm thinking of all the things that we could possibly do. There's nothing we can do. We'd have to go back to like the May 1st autosave, which I'm not doing. Well, actually, when was our game started? I don't think we've been playing that long. I don't think we got very far. 18th April. So yeah, we would have to go to the May 1st autosave, which I'm not doing. So yeah, I guess we're just gonna have to eat that, guys. We're gonna have to eat it, which means that we have to justify another war goal, and we don't have any political power to do that. So we're gonna go ahead and stop boosting popularity in one of these countries. The least important one probably we're gonna do, yeah, Portugal for right now. We're gonna cancel that just so that we can start boosting that a little bit quicker. You know what? We might actually do this with all of them. Yeah, it doesn't matter anyway because none of these are going to be able to progress. So might as well cancel them and we'll restart them once we are actually getting positive. So this will mean that it's gonna take about 19 days, and this sucks, guys. That means it's gonna be 3 more months. It's gonna be almost the end of the campaigning season. That's entirely my bad. I take that one, guys. I did not pay attention to when we lost the claim. I really thought we had more time for whatever reason. I did get this medium armor division over here. Let's go and get them assigned to. I think we said we were gonna do this front, even though it's in the mountains. Could also do this one too. But you know what? Oh, look at, they've all pulled away here. All right, well, let's go and put them over there. 12 divisions going that way towards Italy. Do have some more civilian factories as well. Yeah, that's entirely my bad, guys. I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention enough to what was going on there, with that claim. God, I can't believe I did that. Yeah, that was pretty shitty. So let's go and get these building in some of our higher area places. I really want to have a bunch of them so we can have a lot of nukes that we can drop on the Soviet Union. If we didn't have to invade all of Russia, that would be awesome. Let's just keep on building some of these higher region areas. Let's build there as well. I think that'll probably be enough. I want to get like 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, okay. Awesome. So that'll work for now. And we're going to go ahead and get some more military factories building out as well in our higher end areas. Yeah, one right there. Yeah, we can go there. Awesome. Okay. And in Texas. There we go. All right, so that's looking good. And we'll do California as well. All right, so I got those building out. More military factories, always a good thing. And we almost have a few more divisions over here trained up. And then let me just kind of swing over here. I want to see how, we'll leave that as is for right now. I was going to say I want to see how they're doing on convoys, if they had any more convoys that we could give them a bit more, because we're not really able to give them a lot right now because of their lack of convoys. Just taking a look at how things are going. We need to build in the Philippines more. That's right, so we can get them annexed. All right, well, we're going to go ahead and do that, guys. Go ahead and get that built out just a little bit more. I think we'll give them, I don't even know what we can give them, what they have available. It might just be infrastructure. We could always build out the air base as well. We'll go ahead and do that, I suppose. Anything else? Go and get some more factories here, more civilian factories. Yeah, that'd probably be good. Or another military factory. We could get one going over here, and one there. All right, lovely. And then a civilian factory in this one. Yeah, just gonna build this out. I don't know if that's gonna be too much. I guess we'll just be seeing. We'll be seeing if that's gonna be too much. I don't think it will be. We did get another light tank build now. Well, actually, I don't know. I think they're at like 100 something. That means they're about to be annexed. Which will be excellent. And these guys are already in the port, so don't need to move them or anything. Let's go and get them moving into, we're going to do the German front, I think. Yeah, let's do the German front. Get them going over there, because they will be here before the end of the war now, or before the beginning of the war, because, yeah, we're not going to be starting it. That really sucks. God, I can't believe I fucked that up, guys. And, yeah, we can't even start doing the claim until we are out of the negatives. So, yeah, that's going to be about 7-8 more days here, another week, and we're gonna play until at least I get that claim going. I'm like kicking myself right now for that, because like I said, the longer we wait, the stronger we'll be, the more benefit we'll have, because, you know, we're both growing stronger, but I think we're growing stronger quicker. Also, a lot of our you know, they had Italy and Spain that was devastated. We had far more, there's far more of our allies, I feel, that were devastated in that war, because the Comintern really didn't fight in it. So we got a lot more recovering to do, I believe, than the Comintern does. So I think it's more beneficial for us to wait, but I don't want to. That's really what it comes down, guys, as I don't want to be waiting. I think we're going to put these guys onto the yellow front, just so they have at least one tank division to meet any Italian divisions that they might have over here. Anybody else done training? Nope, not yet. Also, I think, oh, wait a minute. India calls for independence. This would not be good. Oh, okay, they quit the India movement. All right, I wasn't reading that there. But last time we saw that happen as well, and they ended up going with it anyways. They changed it and still ended up leaving. Oh, could you imagine if India left us and went to the Comintern as they did in that, what was that, the Australian campaign, where they left and went with the Axis. They went with the Axis, I believe, made us fight them. That was a pain in the butt. So, yeah, hopefully that doesn't happen, guys. We'll just have to see. And India doesn't have a lot of divisions, but they have a capacity to create a lot of divisions right now. So I'd prefer that they stayed our allies, and I think these guys need to get trained up. That's right. We completely forgot to train these ones up. All right, well, I guess that's good. We waited, you know, part of the benefits of waiting here, I suppose. This army experience, man, is not growing. All these divisions we got training, it's still not growing very quickly. Let's go ahead and swing on back over to Europe. We do have our political power up. We can go ahead and get that going. There's actually about 5 days there that we could have done this. My bad, lost another 5 days here. Let's go ahead and do a claim on, we'll just have that selected. I'm not seeing it. Okay, need 18 more political, oh, we don't have enough political power. I don't know what I was thinking. I was thinking that shit was free. Nothing is free in the world. All right, well, we're going to keep going because I really feel like we need to get this progressing, guys. Because of my mistake, I don't want to make this series, you know, us be missing out on any more things here. Got that national focus, which I think is our naval bombers. This one, boosting the popularity of other ideologies. I mean, well, I don't see us making use of that too much. Democratic supporters starting a civil war in Brazil and Argentina. Where are they at? They should be increasing as it is. You would think that they would be pretty close to being democratic. I mean, yeah, they're already pretty close to democratic here now. I don't know. They don't have elections, so I don't know. They might end up having a civil war there anyways. Over here as well. I mean, we could do that. Yeah, I mean, that's an option. I also want the Liberty ships, though, the amphibious invasion speed. But that's also something that we're not going to use immediately. So I suppose we'll finally go for the Black Chamber operation. Whatever. We'll let some civil wars start over here. Let South America get kind of crazy. See what happens over there. See. Hopefully that doesn't, you know, impact us too negatively. I don't know if, you know, like as if the other Civil War side was to join the Comintern or something like that. So we did get the improved anti-tank upgrade 2s, which is awesome. Let's go ahead and get the advanced artillery. And then we'll get the next anti-tank there, because you know one's obviously one that we have to build, and one's one that we get immediately there. And are these guys done training yet? Not quite. We're still waiting. We got to get up to 24 days over here, or 24 political power. So we'll wait for that, and then we'll end the episode. It'll just be a longer episode, guys, which is fine. And no other, yes, we do. We have a light tank division that just arrived. I guess I sent them to the wrong province. Yeah, I sent them to the wrong province. We're going to go ahead and put this guy into the blue army, guys. Definitely want to strengthen that blue army up. And where are all the enemy? Yeah, the enemies, man, this sucks. Yeah, it's wide open. If we had been attacking, God. Yeah, I apologize, guys. That was a big mistake there. Me letting that roll past. All right, well, mistakes happen sometimes. It's just usually they don't cost you 4 or 5 months. Maybe even possibly, I mean, we're going to be declaring war in the fucking winter, for Christ's sakes. Yeah, this is not great. We're going to go ahead and get this guy moving, and then we'll move this guy over here now. Let's go and get him going in Germany as well. More medium tanks would be a good thing going over there. Okay, so we're at 17 now. Still a few more days. I think we're going to put this up to speed 5 here, guys. Try and get this knocked out a little bit quicker, because, yeah, we're running. Yeah, this episode's getting pretty long now. Okay, lovely, and I think we just got another division over here. Somewhere, I thought we did. look like we did. Oh, it's probably the division coming from over here got into the area. Saw the numbers increase, so I thought we had gotten somebody. But that is not the case. We do need to get our planes going as well. That was something I hadn't done yet. Now it doesn't matter because the war's not starting. So I almost feel like we should have gone back to that May 1st save now that I'm thinking about it. But whatever. We're into this, guys. We are into it. I don't care. Like I said, we're going to be stronger. A lot of people were kind of scared for us. But now you can see it's wide the fuck open. There aren't any divisions. Where did they move them? They moved them to the east? What the fuck happened? Yeah, I don't know. Where did all the Comintern divisions go? Yeah, I have no idea where they moved them all. All right, well, whatever. I hope it stays that way. One can only hope, right? We did get another medium armor division over here. Let's go and get them assigned. I'm thinking to, how many do we have? We have 2 in the blue army. Let's go and get, we'll get one more put into the blue army. So this is now 14 divisions, not quite as strong as we need it to be. And I feel pretty good about the Italian armies, especially if the Soviet Union is not going to be there helping them defend it. I'm not too worried about the Italians, guys, and we do have enough. And once again, I went past it. Wasting time, guys. Let's go ahead and get this. Lovely. 3 months. 3 months, guys. That's how long we have to wait. The exact date is going to be 11th of November. So we will not be declaring war after we get the claim. You know what, guys? That is going to result in us getting the claim a little bit too fast. So we're going to go and cancel that and do this here a little bit later. We will do it in... Let's do it in August? Maybe mid-August here? Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We'll just keep on getting ready, keep on building up, guys. You know, this is giving us a whole another year to build up. Not a bad thing. We also got the Devil Dogs done, which means that we'll have even more divisions. I didn't think we were going to have these guys in time. Yeah, we'll have even more divisions that are going to be able to, you know, help out these Marines here, you know, invade Leningrad. I didn't think 5 was going to be enough. It might have been able to take it, but it definitely wouldn't have been able to hold it. So you know what? You know, the buildup is beneficial, of course. Me just trying to justify my mistake. Like, see, it was a good thing, guys. But yeah, I did not want to wait until 1943. I really wanted to get this war started. But since we're doing it this way, it means that you guys won't have to wait as long, and I did not get all of them going because I didn't move them first. All right, I'm a dummy. Where is the other one? I see one is going, so clearly, here we are. Got him. Let's go and get them going into the port. And the coffin starting as well, guys, because I'm still not better, unfortunately. It is Monday here as I'm recording this. And yeah, still not there yet, guys. We're going to have this guy go over here to Spain so we can push through into Spain as quickly as possible. So yeah, I think that will be helpful. We're going to go and get this light tank. They're going to be going over to the red front. All right, excellent. And then, yeah, Patton can lead one more division. That one more division is probably going to be a medium armor is what I'm thinking. Yeah, we'll give them a medium armor whenever we get one over here. They'll be going to Patton. Yeah, I think that will work out nicely. We got these 2 troops who just got over to here, which is excellent. So they should be moving over to their front now. Okay, lovely. Anybody else coming soon? No, I don't think so. Nope, nobody else. All right, just keep on waiting. I'm just waiting to get the claim here. I don't want to end the episode until we have already started to justify that claim. So it's a little bit longer episode, but I really want to progress, guys. I want to make some progress on this. I want to get to the war, like, because I don't know about you guys. I am super excited for this war. This war is going to be a fuck ton of fun. It's gonna be awesome. We have the Southern Front over here. That's what they're currently working on. This is gonna give them war goals on Iran, Iraq. I hope they do attack them because when they attack them, that would result in hopefully them joining us, the Allies, which could start the war earlier, which would be nice. And we don't have to work on this fucking claim. That would be excellent. So here in, yeah, I'm thinking mid-August. Could also do September. I don't want to attack in the winter, guys. So it'll probably be like, I'm thinking like March 1st. So we want to make sure that we, you know what, yeah, we'll probably wait until, we'll play one more month, guys. Fast forward through one more month here. And yeah, I guess we need something to talk about while we wait. We could talk about Airborne, because Airborne's awesome. In my unit, I was actually in an airborne unit, if you guys don't know. I wasn't airborne. I was a leg. I was a filthy leg. But I was in an airborne unit. When I got to my unit, they did not want to send you to airborne school until they knew you were going to pass, because they only have so many slots for airborne school. So they don't want to waste their time Send in somebody who's not going to pass through it. And when I got there, my PT score on push-ups and sit-ups was excellent. I was really good at push-ups and sit-ups. I could max those out. However, I've never been a long-distance runner, guys. I am a sprinter. I was one of the fastest guys in my division. I was super fast. But I am not a long-distance runner, guys. I'm terrible at it. So my PT score on the running section was just basically above the minimum. You know, just right above the minimum for that running PT score, and it's, you know, I wasn't ashamed of it. I'm not a long distance runner. I'm a sprinter, but it wasn't suitable, so I had to, you know, train up a bit before they were ready to send me airborne school. When I finally got my orders for airborne school, I think I was like 6 weeks out. Because I think the orders were, 3 months before I was actually going. But I was about 6 weeks out when we got stop lost. So I did not go to airborne school. Never went. So yeah, I didn't get any jumps. It was unfortunate because I think it would have been a very fun experience for me. Definitely something memorable, something I would have, I think I would have loved doing it. Plus you get more money every month too for being airborne. But yeah, never was airborne. Let's go and put these guys, I think we said we were going to put them into the Red Army. Yeah, we're going to put them on the red front. Make sure that Patton has, you know, the maximum amount of divisions over here. So yeah, he's sitting at 24. We want this to be as strong as possible, this front. Everything else is looking good. I don't think we need to prepare anything. Yeah, we're just waiting on divisions to train up and arrive here. We have one more as well that is done. Let's go ahead and pull them out, get them going over to here. And then we're going to go ahead and have these divisions. We're going to put them we'll put them into Germany for now. We can always move them. Although, you know what? I think we're going to move one of these infantry divisions over here to this front so that we have 10 that will be here. Let's go ahead and move one of them. One of them will come over here. All right, excellent. Just to make that front a little bit stronger. Also going to go ahead and sign these guys here as well. Get them moving over there. Make sure that we can take this area. It doesn't look like there's going to be any resistance, but when we get that area taken, we'll be able to send those divisions somewhere else. So we are almost there to September 1st, which is when we're going to start this claim here, guys. And then then we'll be a few months out before we'll be able to declare the war. That will be hopefully next episode. I don't know. If we keep playing this way, we're definitely making some good progress here in this episode speed wise. So I think we're not going to need any more medium tanks now. I think we're pretty much good on that category. We do want to build that out, continue getting it built out. We also have, we're looking good on just about everything right now. I think we're going to go ahead and start working on the Air Force now. Make sure that we have a good stockpile of fighters and the close air support. And it looks like we already do have a nice stockpile of a lot of these planes, but not enough. We're going to need a huge Air Force to be able to do what we're looking to do here, guys. And I think we're going to go ahead and put these into the Fighter 2s. I think that'd be wise. Lovely. And it seems that we're running a little bit low on some of the resources here. That's just going to affect ships, so I'm fine with that. Not too concerned about it at all. We'll also look at our fleet before we... we won't do that in this episode. I really want to just progress to September 1st so we can get this claim going so that we can end the episode here. But yeah, everything else is looking good over here. And yeah, we have the medium tanks as well. Let's go and get them assigned so they can start working on their planning bonus. Although I'm sure they'll have plenty of time. It's not going to be an issue. 4 rubber is what we're lacking right now. I guess that's not going to affect ships. They'll probably be affecting those planes. But I think it's just the transport planes. So I'm fine with that. We did get that one devil dog over here. And it is saving now because we are now in September 1st. We're going to let this guy get in here and get him onto that front. Excellent. Let's go ahead and get our claims going over here. Let's justify our war goal on Moscow here. All right. Excellent. So that's working. We are going to get that in the 30th of December. We'll probably use it on March 1st is what I'm thinking. We'll make sure we'll use it, and I'll be sure to check when that does expire. Make sure that we use it before then. I don't remember when it is. Is it 2 months, 3 months? I don't recall when the claims expire. Obviously, we just let that pass and fuck this whole thing up. Or I'm bringing you guys in with my failure here. But yeah, this is gonna be the end of the episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this extra long episode. So next episode will be just progressing, getting the claim. Once we have the claim, and I think it probably was better that we waited, guys. I'm feeling a lot stronger on this front, but what I don't like is the fact that this is wide open and we're not taking advantage of it. We could easily have we could take Poland, Czechoslovakia, Eastern Germany over before the Soviet Union could even get troops on the border. That's what I'm irritated about right now. But we could also get a Balkan front going, is what I'm thinking. All these fronts are looking pretty strong. I want some more divisions in the Blue Army, but we're probably going to get a Balkan front going, though I think Greece is looking pretty good over here. Also, we need to, my bad, I completely forgot about this. We need to improve relations. We need to boost party popularity in these countries again, as we were doing before. Portugal, Bulgaria, and where was the other one? Turkey. That's right. We want to do Turkey. All right, let's go and get that boosting. All right, excellent. Okay, guys, we're going to go ahead and end the episode here. If you guys enjoyed it, please leave a like. Consider subscribing to the channel. And thanks for watching, guys.